Welsh Open. Many congratulations, Rob. How does that feel? How does that sound?
Yeah, you know, I played alright today. A bit lost my concentration just after the interval, really. You could have, I nicked a couple, didn't I? It could have went a bit closer, but I got in when I got in. I did score a bit today, so the safety was brilliant. Like, again, up to the first two frames were brilliant, and then he fluked one, and it sort of changed the game.
It seemed to me, Rob, that you looked to be the more positive player all through that match. Tian was trying to create opportunities with good safety play, but he didn't seem willing to take risks and push the boat out. But you were happy to do that, because that's his style of play, isn't it, really?
Yeah, I don't know what he normally. I haven't seen much of Tian. I know he's quite like slow, pretty slow around the table, really slow around the table. Not so much on the shot, but really slow. And I don't know if that can do anyone any good, but.
Does that put you off? Is that
yeah,
right?
I got dragged down, to be perfectly honest. I'll be honest with you, I sort of, and in the end, it could have went two each, you know. It could have worked, like, you know, but just dug in there and made a couple of little clearances and went at the right times.
Difficult with, you know, last night's match was another one you had to sort of dig it out, didn't you? So
yeah,
obviously not that much rest.
No.
How did you feel? Tired?
Yeah, I didn't sleep well last night. Now, obviously, I'm playing for quite a lot at the moment, and when I play tomorrow, I don't think I'll be able to stand up out there. There's a lot of pressure. But, you know, all snooker players know, with a lot of pressure, sometimes there's so much pressure on it, you sort of play all right, don't you?
Yeah.
And other times it just collapsed. But hopefully it'll be the first one, you know, and I'll be all right.
It's been an amazing story for you, really, because you were having a terrible season last year, and then the Gibraltar Open comes along. Yeah. Halfway through the event, you're 3-1 down to Mark Allen, you win 4-3, go on to win your first ranking event, and you've carried that consistent form on this season. You've had probably the best consistent form season you've ever had in your career, aren't you?
It's just confidence, Dom, isn't it? I mean, like, even when, before Gibraltar, I only won 3 matches. I was playing all right. I wasn't playing bad. It was just I was coming up tough draws. When you're outside the top 32, you get tough draws all the time. And then, obviously, when I won Gibraltar and done all right in a couple of others, it's pushed me in the 32, and now I'm getting easier openers. Not necessarily easy, but you'd rather be playing somebody outside the top 32 than the top 16 every game, and I sort of had that for a couple of years. It seemed like 4 or 5 random events each year I was getting top 16, so it's hard to get any momentum. Obviously I was winning some of them, but you know, you get drawing them, Dom, and it doesn't take much to lose to 2 or 3 of them in a row, and then all of a sudden your season's looking terrible. But in fact, like,
it's just 2 or 3% in the game. That's all it is. The difference between losing matches and winning them quite easily, really.
Yeah, I mean, there's players like this year. I mean, Mark Davis, for instance, his draws are horrendous. Such, like, it makes and breaks your season. And you know, people say, oh, it swings and roundabouts, but it doesn't always, you know.
No.
Stay with us a second, Rob, because we're just going to give you a little glimpse of what's to come this evening. The second semi-final here in London, though it is Sean Murphy coming up against Pang Junxu.